Alrighty-o, we are here for the first VRX race of Season 3, points paying race, I should say, of Season 3 here at Daytona International Speedway. Unfortunately at the daytime, but whatever. Currently P13, so unless someone in front of me doesn't grid, that is where we will be starting. I'm surprised Freddy isn't going over the rules.
The estimated strength of field is 2,737.
And sorry if the...
Leave it all out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. I got a good feeling about today, guys. Just a quick reminder, you do have an in-car camera.
I do. Anyways, apologies if the audio still sounds a little weird. During the off season, I've gotten new microphones and a new PC, so I'm trying to get all this reconfigured and stuff, so... I have a feeling my microphone might be a little too loud. But I hope that's not the case. This microphone I'm working with is a lot better of quality, but it's just really quiet. I don't know why. Anyway.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
We have one faster pair. I feel like usually they do that at Daytona just because it's sketchy.
Alright, welcome to Season 3 of VRX here, starting at Daytona. We are going to stay as far right as possible in pit lane. Please do not go through 3 boxes on your way in or out. The race will begin on green. All restarts after that will go on the leader. There is no lane preference on restarts. Cautions are going to be iRacing thrown, and no blacks will be cleared unless it's like super obviously a big fuck up. That was retarded. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, we're going to go green here to start Season 3. Thank you guys all for showing up. Good luck. Have fun.
1 to go. You're on the inside. Closed. Get behind the 71.
Pedal's a little messed up. Let's see if I can get it fully calibrated. It'll just be like full throttle and then start jumping around. I suspect that won't be too much of a problem today since it only happened when I'm full throttle. And at Daytona, I mean, when you're in the pack like this, you kind of always vary the throttle a bit. So I did not realize Duncan Fall drove for Moon Motorsports. That is news to me. Well, let's
You get the dry pole there,
try
get
to
that
do
fuel
today.
line good full of fuel. Pace car is off, be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now. Green flag. Outside.
Jack on the back here.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. Outside, still there. Still outside. 2 outside.
Ram is
1
really
outside.
impatient.
Still outside. Still outside.
I don't know how you cut the course here.
Good. Still on there, man. Clear.
So I'm not gonna push the truck. He's supposed to be last. It's a long ways to go.
Outside.
Sit back in the car for a little while. There's a lot of room between me and Jared. Just go. I don't know.
Still there.
So I'm not gonna push it.
Track is windy tonight.
Still outside.
driving it.
One outside.
I was signed off for it, that was lovely.
Still
Who
there.
was that? Was that Brady? I'm not too shocked by that one, honestly.
Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Door clear. T19 is at front and right. 49.063. Outside. Still outside. Clear by half. Outside. Still there. Still there outside. And clear.
I was really tempted to follow that Crunchyroll car, I'm not even gonna lie.
Outside. Pushing outside. Still there. Still out there. Clear him. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there. Still out there, man. Still outside. Clear high. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we were in a while. T9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 49.02. Fast guys running 49.379. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Where the hell did your teammate out? Okay, no, you're
Right in the front. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. One outside. Still outside. Wide outside. No hole. One outside now. Two wide outside. One outside. Clear. P6 is the fastest on the track. 48.878. Cars somewhere. So the driver there only
Wow, did the Crunchyroll car take the lead?
Behind the 54.
Pick up in turn 2 right car.
Come line up behind the 54.
Here's my one friendly reminder for you guys. We do have a single fast repair, so if you don't want to burn it, uncheck it.
Yeah, Freddy thinks we're all gonna pit right here. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna pit.
The road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
Maybe I can flip the field with this pit stop? I don't know. I think it's a little too early to be making calls like that. That's even assuming everybody pits too.
Coming at you, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leaning on me. Go, man, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard. What's going on with our TVs up here, guys? Be lining up behind the 96. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 51.
I'm gonna blame this truck in front of me for making me thirsty.
Coming around at 51. Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. Looks like you should line up on the inside. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 22. Let's get after it.
Randy Cornwall guys, some really weird shifts. I noticed it last week in that Kansas too, or Michigan, wherever we were. I can't remember. I think it was Kansas.
but coming to green this time. Yeah, baby, do your thing. Ready? Green. Alright, man. Go get those boys now. Go get them. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Right outside. One outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still there. Still out there. Wrecking in turn 2. Wrecking turn 2. 2 outside. Caution's out. Portal. Second. Caution port. In the wall. 10-4. See what you got going on there. You're perfectly fine. Wrecking in turn 2. The road's closed. You're going to be lining up behind the 22.
His car's all the way in one. You gotta roll.
That's a little scary.
Behind the 22.
What did you say, Grant?
I didn't see him wrecking.
Brady had the tow. What the hell even happened to Brady?
copy.
He
I
left
thought you were
behind us on the apron, and the next thing I know, he's in my door. He didn't hit me hard enough to give me damage, but
See what you got going on
I
there.
mean, what was that all
Perfectly
about?
fine.
Maybe he got bumper hooked by whoever that was on right
In
behind him.
behind 22.
His
Either
car
way.
middle of back.
Open. Pit road closed. outside. Looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 22. Your radio actually sounded really scratchy that last time you were talking to us. Maybe just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet. You'll be outside.
He's never gonna close. Get those tires cleaned off, but get ourselves a good start here. Pace cars off. Are you ready? You ready? Fast red hornet 3, 1, 3, inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside is clear. Great. That's it, man. Another 8, man. 1/3 better today. That was good, man. Keep it up. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Still there. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there, outside. Clear, clear. Side. Still there, outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. Still there. Still outside. Outside.
somewhere. Caution. Closed. Pit road's closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 51.
You're maxing
You're
up fast.
gonna have to come around to 51. Come around to 51.
Man, you just went through. Why did I trying to stay off the wall? Came down like 2 feet, missed the shot.
Get behind the 61. Pit road is open.
Oh shit. Trying to DM someone and they were wrecking under caution.
What happened up there?
We should be behind them 9. Pit road speed, bud. Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. Yeah, shore mark now. Then turn in. Come on. You're gonna be leaning on me. Go. Hard.
Sorry, just not 2050.
Oh good.
One to go. You are on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
I'd like to report the 14 check, hitting me in the AR.
He is a teammate, that is a joke.
So it seems like the main factions up here are going to be Moo Motorsports, TI Racing, and whatever the Tall Randy guys are. Because that's who I'm surrounded by. And then of course the ones with the big sponsor on their tailgate. I can't think of their name right now. That it's literally the dude diagonal in me and my mirror.
Good dry pull on that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well. Alright, baby. Pace cars off, be ready. Keep off, get the fastest car on the racetrack. 48.
What is that, outside?
8. Green, 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 green. Fast guys are running 6. 21, 0, 3. Outside. Still out there. Clear high, inside, clear, working the bottom. Still there. Two inside. Still there. Still there. Inside one. Still inside. Still there, your door. Still inside. Still there, clear, clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Sorry, not still inside. Still with you inside. Still inside. Inside is clear. Still inside. Still inside and clear. That's what my man, you keep driving something, but keep moving that thing around. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Inside your door. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, 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 clear. Alright, man, we got an opportunity here. Let's take advantage of it now. That was a good lap, man. That was good. Let's throw like a horse. Inside. Still there, still there. Still there. Clear low. P17, get us the fastest car on the track. 48.505 outside. Work the outside. In and out.
Man, don't spin me. Okay, fine, spin me. I think you're
Still there. Still there. No holding. Outside. In and out. Still there. Still there.
out on the outside wing.
Outside only. In and out. Push line. Outside four. Still outside. Too wide outside. No hole yet. One outside. Still out there. Four. Still there at your door. Still out there. Two outside.
I need to go for the second.
Come on, bro. Still there. One outside. Awesome. Halfway this time. Take care of yourself. You'll be there at the end. You're doing fairly well, my man. Looking good. Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear high. Braking in turn 4. Caution. Any feeling about the car at all?
How we wrecked me
road
in the
is
last
closed.
Alright. Fine. Come on now.
Pace car into one. Take up.
Pace car's also doing 101 now.
You're gonna have to come around to 33.
Was doing 101. Decided that was a little too scary. Didn't like drifting on the apron. He did say check up, guys, but I don't know why we're not. Alright, these lanes are really moving around. So I'm thinking, do I want tires here? Because I feel like this is probably going to be the mark stop. We're at cross flags. Do I want tires here or just gas? I think I'm going to take the gamble. I'm taking tires. Just so I can build up runs. Because I don't know if they've updated this or not. I remember on the old tires, you can't build up as good of a run if you can. And runs seem to be everything
Pit road
in this
is
race.
open.
So,
Road is open. I might have walked on somebody.
okay, why are we nowhere close to the cars in front of us?
Here we come, gentlemen. 10 away. 5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in. Right here.
Damn, 14 just hit my pit crew.
Go. Light. Good job, guys.
Alright, we're going to be at the back of the pack now, and if the big one happens, I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to happen around this point of the race. We've done good keep it straight so far. I thought I was about to be in the big one when I was stuck 3 wide there, and they started stacking up against the outside wall, but somehow they kept it straight. Alright, we're at the back of the field now. Gas left. 24 laps to go in the race. I say we try to save to make it to the end. I should make that my final pit stop, assuming I don't wreck. Because all the way back here, I sure as hell can save plenty of gas. Or Or I can do this with a number 2.
Coming at you, fellas. About 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, right behind this sign. You're going to leave on me, 10-4. Go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
And I will gain a spot on the road.
1 to go. You're on the inside.
Why are we eons behind the field? Still eons behind the field. I feel like the field is really thinned out though. Either that or just a lot of trucks pit on that last stop. So what do I do? Try to make it to the end on gas? Or do I jump to the outside lane?
Coming to the
and try
green here,
make
bud.
something work up there? Decisions.
Going on the flag. Be ready. Ready. Green flag.
Yep.
Leaders are running 5.773. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. More. Clear. Quarter outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
One caution, but I don't have to pit again.
Still there.
Let's try not to do that.
Still outside.
Although I feel that Moto here is going in that situation.
Clear.
What a move by Freddie.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Oh, that was almost it. not saying we're allowed to feel that here. Let's get contact up to the pack and start
There's a
saying
wreck in turn 3.
You're a fucking psychic.
Outside.
he's about to kill the Crunchyroll truck. Holy crap.
Still out there, man. Clear. Outside.
Stop hitting me!
Still out there.
That's the
Clear.
what's going on.
Outside.
Pretty rough.
Still out there. Still there. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. We got a mile out. We're not protected. Still outside.
Why are we all over the racetrack? What the hell are we doing back here?
Still there.
Come on, there's single file in front of us. We have got to go. Pull in line and
You are in and out. Dodge. Look here, that's the one you're in there. Look away.
You went up.
I don't know where your mic is, but when you have a little bit of trouble hearing you,
You can't hold the line.
Oh,
You know
my.
how hard it is to drive straight.
Close. Still look at her there, big
You
girl.
put me in the wall and I
I'll
had
say nothing.
steering damage.
Maybe
I have a
0,
solution
7.
for that.
oh my goodness.
First of all, I had to go up or else everyone was gonna wreck. And if you had steering damage, you shouldn't be up front in the pack when we're trying to catch up.
Up front, dude, you're in 15th.
What do you say? Pace car's picking up, hard.
Looks like nothing a little wax won't take care of from here.
But I don't know if pressure extend, but remember guys, if you look at your weather tab, it is blowing like a motherfucker going into 3. So be warned about passes and runs.
So it is.
There, can you take my phone?
Let's catch the field first, then come up to it.
I got
Ideally, nobody should pit here.
Here, get up closer, get up
Well,
closer.
not ideally for me, but ideally for them.
It's caved in a little bit on the splitter, but most of the damage is around the left front fender.
Go at the back.
I want to get past this.
You got a
07.
decent
He's
sized
kinda
dent right in the middle of the bumper.
all over the place.
Appreciate it.
Are we all pitting?
Line up behind the pace car.
I know, sure as hell I'm not.
Pit road is closed. The 82. Got the lucky dog. Coming to the outside lap car. Get behind the 82.
One overtime and I'm screwed, but for now, I'm perfectly content with this situation.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not. And have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
Alright, well, we're late in the final half of the race. It's now or never, I guess. Better put my faster pair on the line. Try not to blow my engine. You know, something I wish iRacing did, if you wreck out and blow your engine, and you have a faster pair, I feel it should give you the opportunity to use a faster pair, cancel out your toe time, and just be given an EOL. I feel that would be a lot fairer than still going 1 or 2 laps down, but that's just my personal preference. Hit the lead laps in VRX at Daytona. Alright, Justin, I don't exactly want a push from 25 light years back.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Leader squad of 49.726. Green, green, green. Nice work. New leader. Take your guys back here. Come on, back here. Outside.
You little fucker. Damn, got me off the track. Holy.
Still there. 2 outside. 2. Only 1 outside right now. 2 wide outside. 1 only out there. 2 outside. Still out there, man. Still out there. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear. Wrecking in turn 2. There's a wreck in turn 2. Caution. Caution for wreck. I can't see shit. Close, close. Lining up behind the same car.
Pace car back straight away.
Sorry about that 07. I thought you were going to stay high. I didn't know you were coming down in the center of the corner.
Pit road is open.
Justin, what are you overthinking this for, man? You're a 5,000 iRacing driver. You're a smart guy. You don't need to be 25 light years back to see what I'm doing.
Got 10 laps to go.
Because you're just gonna do like the exact opposite of it. I'll tell you, some of these guys have gotten a little skittish. With Gino and Justin being the main two. They've definitely gotten a little bit skittish. Aggressively skittish, if that makes sense.
Coming around at 76. Come around at 76. You're going to be coming around at 76. Boss man, we on one to go. We have an opportunity to stay on the inside this time.
So I'm curious if does the wind status actually affect the blowovers now? I just not thought about that looking at the plane taking off in 2 and 2. But no, actually though, does the wind affect how a truck blows over or not? I don't know. It feels like blowovers in iRacing now, I feel like they're just almost unheard of. Maybe it's just because I don't race truck official races or anything like that, but anytime I'm in a truck hosted at Daytona, Talladega, I almost never see one. Maybe they were just a bit too strong when they first released, I don't know. Don't take anything I'm saying for granted. For granted? What am I talking about? Genuinely, what am I saying? Okay. I'm not in the right headspace to be talking, but I am in the right headspace to beat Justin Raw, so let's do that first.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
That's not a good rock.
Outside. Outside. Door outside. Still outside.
Holy shit, someone's upside down.
Clear, clear all around. Caution. The fuck is the caution for? Wreck. I can't see shit. Back straightaway.
Might have been a commentator's course on me there. Holy crap.
Fast guy's running 53.254.
I'm sorry if that was on me. I think there was a lot of zip code in there, but yeah, sorry again, that was on me.
Justin, can you see my car? Do I have damage on the car?
Oh, it's alright from here.
My spotter told me I have no damage, but I just cannot fathom that being true.
It looks like it's okay. Doesn't look bad.
Damn, that happened right next to me too. It was really, when the 22 got off of me, the inside lane just had no forward speed. The outside lane got a crazy run, and then both lanes caught up with the inside lane, and I'm sure there was a stack up, and that's what happened. Old accordion effect back in action here at Daytona. But it's fine. Got another restart to take a crack at. I ain't going for like a top 10 or top 5. I'm going for the damn
road
win.
open.
My mentality has changed. No, but really though, I do need to figure out how to get in front of these guys. But there is no plan I can really use. I just gotta make do with whatever the hell happens. We were doing good until the 22 just fell off. I don't know if he got loose or overheated or what happened with him, but when he fell off, there's just nothing I could have done. I tried to side draft him a bit.
5 laps.
But there's just
Close.
simply nothing productive I could have
That's
done.
nice, baby. You're getting them.
How many overtimes am I good for? Probably 1 or 2. And I'm sure with the gas I save and the caution from those, I can maybe make it to 30. But I'm not worried about overtimes right now. Let's worry about overtimes when overtime happens. It is going to be a natural green-white checkered, I'm pretty sure. No, it's going to be a green-white checkered. That's assuming we don't wreck. But you've got the iRacing guys in front of us. These guys
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining
work
up
together
behind
really
the
well.
79.
Damn, they've got all the front.
So we both avoided that pretty clean. Luckily, I gave room. You didn't drive through me because I had a truck on my inside. So that was wild though. Somebody flipped on the back stretch.
Yeah, who was that upside down? Oh, okay, great.
Coming around it, 71.
Yeah, I had a truck in my windshield. I mean, it's crazy. I don't have anything. How will iRacing lag like that?
I think we avoided that so hard. My damage report button doesn't want to fucking work.
Yeah,
Try
no,
clicking it. I'm like, I have to have something. Nope. Well, he doesn't even want to go on or anything.
Okay, good to know I'm not crazy, because my spotter's been fucking up too
behind the
sometimes.
79.
Got a lot of iRacing updates.
Yeah, left front's pretty easy in Gino.
I'm about to say, I should be okay. It was only a 0x from you and probably like a 4x because of just iRacing contact bullshit. Yeah.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not.
Thumbs down. Let's run more. Let's just run one more lap. Let's make this a little bit interesting. No, but really though, I will take the extra lap because I have to figure out how in the hell I'm gonna get past these guys. I'm in like the worst spot right now. I feel like I'm at the front, but I'm just too far back to make something happen on my own. I mean, I suppose I can push the 9, but I have a feeling Gino's gonna be pushing the 79. So really, it's just gonna be a matter of making do with the resources around you. There's not much else I can do here. Aside from drive the race truck. So, No plan, just like I like it. We'll just see where it goes. Not to mention we have a full field of cars behind me, and this is not a good time for packet loss.
Whoever's behind me, I want to leave this top lane open for you. I gotta serve this black flag. Carl, stop it.
Looks like my latency's settled out here. Hopefully it stays that way. I just need my internet to hold through just for a few more minutes, please. It can break however it wants after this race is said and done, but just until the checkered flag falls, please hold out.
Get those off the tuck. Make sure you got your switches where you need them.
Go high, 7. Go high.
Pace cars
Here's
off.
7,
Be ready.
listen.
Ready, we gotta win.
Green. Outside. Still out there. Door clear. Your pace, my man. You'll get it.
Go around me, I'm dead.
Outside. In and out. Go there. One inside wall. Still inside. Still inside. Go there on the bottom. Going here inside. Inside. In and out. No hole yet. Front straightaway. Still there. One count. Green, white, checker here. Caution. Okay, quickly tell me what you think you had there. Road closed.
Hey Justin, check my front bumper. I don't know if I actually clean. Clearly as soon as I crossed the line on the restart, it said you have damage to the front end.
Yeah, now it's time for fuel saving mode.
Yeah, you're like functioning really bad actually.
Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Your entire tailgate is pushed in. Holy shit.
I didn't even know that.
Right, I didn't think you got pushed that hard.
One
in the
attempt at
restart.
a green light checker. I've got plenty of fuel to make it. Really, I just need to hammer down to get going.
Probably on the back.
Unfortunately, I think these TI guys are going to control the restart, so really, if I want to win, I've got to pin them against each other somehow. And I think I have an idea, but I need to really get credit for a few minutes.
Check it out.
I mean, my idea is simple. It's simply just push the dude in second place just before.
The road is open.
Typically in iRacing, when
Pace
someone
cars
goes
in turn
green,
4. Why are we slowing down on the back straight?
there is. You can tell when they're about to go green. The anticipation builds up and it releases a little bit. You can typically anticipate when they're going to go green. So, what I need to do is I need to anticipate correctly and just nail this dude on the back bumper and not lift. And then from there, well, it's in the fates of my
The road is
reflexes.
closed this time.
By this point of the race, I'd typically ask the truck in front of me, do you want to push or not? But you know what? Screw that. These guys have been running this show the whole time. It's about time they give someone else control. This is giving me throwbacks to last Daytona race. I was in the exact same position with Logan. A green light checkered, and we were both starting on the outside. He was first, I was second, and I pushed him the whole way around the track. And, yeah. So, getting flashbacks to that, which is lovely. Although, I'm not going to wreck this time like last time. My truck is going to stay straight, and I'm going to win the race. God, I'm surrounded by teammates. Having teammates really helps on plate tracks. It's not too lovely being an individual car out here. I love Randy falling back like he's about to go into the choose cone. He wants to see what lane I'm picking. Choose cone rule would be cool to have in iRacing, but I fear it's going to be a little messy in official sessions for the first few weeks. I feel like after a while they'll get the hang of it, but still, it's just another factor in some already sketchy racing.
One to go. Obviously, you'll be on the outside here. This restart.
Well, the 9 started behind me at the start of this race, and now I start behind him at the end of the race.
Hey, Jo, I don't know if you're aware or not, but your right rear is scrunched up good. Can we please get to the white flag? This has been awful the last 20 laps.
You changed 10-4 count.
Better knock on wood after that statement, Frederick.
I've knocked on wood.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but god damn, like the first half was fine. The last half, atrocious.
I feel like everybody's just freaked out because of the wind going into turn 3. I noticed it in practice, and then like race, I'm like, why the hell are we getting so much of a run? I looked on the weather thing, I'm like, oh yeah, that explains it. 12 mile an hour.
Meteorologist Mero to save the day. All right.
Let's try this again.
I have to anticipate this beautifully.
Going on the flag.
No
be
getting
ready.
it wrong.
Green light. Fast guys running 6, 29, 7, 5. Hey, my man, you looking nice. 2 more back.
Come on, man. We let these TI folks in.
Outside.
I don't know how you're articulating that, whether it's me or him.
Still outside. Still outside. Outside.
Oh, and he wrecked himself.
Back straight away. Clear. Car.
That's going to be the race.
Always your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did.
What a great way to end the race.
Over 5 laps. Now we're going to pit. Copy. Back straight away. Close.
Good win there, 79. Sorry we couldn't have more of a race at the end, but good win.
White flag.
Thanks for pushing me. That was awesome.
Guys, can I get my salt back here?
Your pace car is coming on the back stretch.
Gonna line up behind the 79. Lining up behind the
Unfortunately,
car.
we don't clear meatball black flags, which is kind of one of those is what it is in racing deals. Don't worry, I deserve a black flag too. Please.
Alright, iRacing. Disqualify the 79. He's like 8 light years ahead of Pace Truck.
Man, just some bullshit. I got out of the wreck in 6 and got like 10 cars by.
Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that.
No damage the whole
Good
race.
road.
I see
Don't worry,
some
I was
pink
right
stuff on
behind
my
the
spoiler.
61, and now I'm all the way back in 16.
Somehow I did not damage my truck at all this whole race.
Hey, Barrett, good job, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
J.O., good job to you as well.
Check your flag. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 54. Good job, good job. Ran hard today. Good job, guys.
Alright,
Good job.
everyone, thanks for showing up for
Lining
week
up behind the
one.
pace car.
Feel free to drop screenshots of the media channel,
Get
winter
behind
photos,
the 79.
the winter photo channel, good job for racing. See you next week.
P2. The closest I've been to a VRX victory.
Why, did you get P5 there?
Here we come. 10 away.
Yeah, after I bitched about having to serve
5
my
away.
flag.
Hey, if you crew guys,
I went from
have your radio on,
16th to
just
5th in the wreck.
stick those dump cans right over by the height 6 over there, okay?
Heck yeah, man.
Cool.
Congrats.
At your mark now.
Appreciate it, dude.
Alright, let's go check out some of the more interesting parts of this race. Yeah, no damage on this race truck. Lovely. I scuffed up my spoiler somehow? At least it looked that way on my mirror, but oh well. Alright, so let's go back to the very start of this race. I just went all the way back to practice. What am I doing? Okay. That's qualifying. I did not go beneath the yellow line. You guys did not see that. Alright, so race starts. 9's all over the track. I just wanted to get away from him. Pretty much at the start of this race, I just kind of wanted to stay at the back. And really avoid most confrontation. The 20 here, he's looking like, I think he wants to split the middle here. But they stack here, and 14 and 9 were a bit all over the place today. He just kind of wanted to give them room. I get that. It was just a simple door slam, so I don't think he actually let me back on the racetrack. Oh, he did. So that happened. Yeah, when they started going 3 wide up here, that was, I'd probably say this was probably the peak of my, like, I want nothing to do with this. Because it was just at the start of the race, we have no fair reason to be going 3 wide, I feel. Someone wrecked off the corner here. I can't tell who it was. It was 20 door slamming someone off the corner. Number 95, he made a good comeback because he was back racing with us up front. I gave him a lot of room to rejoin, maybe a little too much, but good save by him. Let's see, what else happened here? Yeah, then we kind of split into 2 backs here because they started racing 3 wide and stuff. I don't know why that happened. They got each other stacked up here, and I just took advantage of it. We straight lined into the back of the front pack. A caution came out here, so let's see what happened. Just a few cars getting tangled. They were both going for the same position. Is that the 14? No, 14's in front of me. Who was that then? I know the 13 was one of them. It was the 13 and I think the 13's supposed to have a trading paint scheme. Oh, it's Gino. Okay. So Gino was kind of screwed from when this race started. So, let's see. Caution, caution. We pit. Just get gas. Caution. This is going back green. And, I mean, the 20 was kind of driving sketchy from the start, I feel. But, yeah. Duncan's pushing him here. Really on his back bumper. Holy. And, so this is when they started wrecking in my mirror. And I was looking at the wreck. I wasn't looking in front of me like a dumbass, but they just ran out of room. They door slammed and it bounced up, okay. So what happened here? He just got pushed wrong from what it looks like, and good time wreck, because I mean I kind of oh my god, whoever that was barely missed not pit wall, but the inside wall there. Was that? I thought it was the Ram. It is a Ram, but not the Ram I was thinking of. Oh, what a dodge. Anyway, back up to me. Actually, no, let's go to the 20. I want to see what happened to him. So he gets loose, hits me, and then he tries to go up, and Duncan's there. By that point, Duncan's there, and good, what a hit. Or, not good, but God, what a hit. Freddy's out of the gas. Duncan, somehow, no damage from that. He just spun around for a bit. Came back. Does he hit anyone else? No. Oh, he just toes. Maybe he broke a toe link or something? I don't know. Something. NASCAR. Anyway. So, yep, pacing. This is my first front row, technically kind of restart of the race. I wouldn't say front row, but front of the race. And I kind of got skewed here a bit. This was probably my worst move of the race, honestly. I just really wanted to get behind Duncan, just to straighten out. And, oh my god, Justin cut me one hell of a break there. Thank you so much, Justin. I had thought I was clear of Duncan originally. Like, right here, I thought I was clear. Not right here, but like, when I initially start moving down, I thought I was clear. But I very much so was not, and yeah, that was a garbage move on my part. So thank you, Justin, for not running me over there. Anyway, aside from that, he passes me anyway, so 2 VRX classics right there. I kind of start falling back a bit here. I wasn't trying to fall back, I feel, at this point. Yeah, because I jump up to the outside. I don't know why I'm putting it in slow motion. I'm jumping into the damn outside lane. There's not much there to see. So many team trucks. But 22 kind of ran me out of room there. I didn't like that. But whatever, I guess. And at this point, I was a little tempted to take it through wide. I wouldn't say really, but I was a little tempted to take it through wide. I always have that thought when, like, I'm catching a pack. Like, do I want to take it through wide or not? And I think I actually let it go 3 wide at one point in the race. So here we have a caution. I'm more than likely sure, yeah. So let's see what happened back here, because oh yeah, that's what happened. Pretty good airtime from that truck. So yep, catch the pace field, pit stop. My door slamming up there, teammates. So Crunchyroll ReZero car is teammates with the Call Randy trucks. That was it right there. When I was slicing between trucks, that was one good restart. I will not. Just, push him here, and really sketchy block on Duncan here, but I mean, that was clear. I'm gonna take the track position, bite me. Anyways, toy udder, great. Anyway, so I'm honestly really surprised. I don't know if, yeah, because he could have really just hung me out there. It's the moment when I'm like, what the hell is this? It shockingly worked out for me. Duncan kind of fell off after a while. I think he overheated a bit. So I kind of had to hold my own. And then when he came back to my rear bumper, he gave me one hell of a push. I started passing trucks. And I think the caution comes out soon, maybe? I don't know. The 7 blocks me, and my idea, I don't know. Whenever you block me at a plate track and I'm going for the lead, well, you clearly need to be pushed that badly, so I just stick on their bumper. And that's exactly what I did. I just stuck on its bumper. And I think it actually worked out for me a bit. So, I didn't want to hang Duncan out. Maybe that was something I can improve on in the future, but I was a little too sentimental to not hang Duncan out. You know, I kind of wanted to have some friends going into the end of the race. It obviously didn't work out for me. I thought Duncan was pretty good for some reason. Now I'm trying to side drag Duncan. And it got me in the middle. So yeah, that's when they stack up. At this point I realized the middle lane's dead. I need to get out of here, so I jump down to the bottom, and it's right here. The middle lane starts to hold its own a bit, and I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking, do I want to jump back up to the middle lane? And then going into turn 1, the middle lane just dies. And I'm like, no, I do not want to go to the middle lane. So, a lot of patience testing going on in this race, I'd say. It was a little sketchy of a block on Duncan, but alright. I'm not really one to talk about it here. And then caution came out. And caution came out, I turned the wheel way too aggressively. I almost spun out here, I feel. You know, just little bit too much turn. I turned back the opposite way. What did the caution come out for? Wreck in the back. It was that same ram again. Started turning someone up the track and just got loose and couldn't hang on to it. And this dude was just completely blindsided. What a hit. Oh my god. So, yep, this is when I pit for tires. I think everybody pit for tires at least once, maybe? I'm sure someone out there didn't pit for tires at all. Got that extra spot of gas, and that was my last pit stop of the race. After this, it was caution after caution. So here I'm really just hanging back. I want to save fuel, because I had the dumb idea. I was like, oh, I'm the only one on this strategy. Everybody else still has to pit a second time, but no, I'm pretty sure everybody else could have gotten through the rest of the race just fine. But either or, I'm hanging back here. I'm saving gas. I've got one truck behind me, and I'm pretty sure he's a lap down. So I'm last on the lead lap right now. Not complaining. It's Daytona, and yeah, that dude goes on the apron. I'm really thinking it's the right. I actually thought he was gonna get a black flag because he hit the cone. So I thought he had nicked pit road, but he didn't. So they kind of straight line here, and that really starts to get them away. And then, is this when we really start battling for position in, like, 15th? I think it is, actually. Yeah, because they're straight lining, and I don't know if this truck just wasn't going, or, like, what was up, but, yeah, just nothing was happening. Future race winner literally just got passed by me. There he is. It's on my rear bumper, I'm pretty sure. And then, oh, this is what I really wanted to come back and see. So, I don't know what was the end goal here. Was that the 7? I don't know. The one thing I did notice, the Call Randy trucks, I don't know what team they're on. Do they have a name anywhere on them? I don't know. I'm just gonna call them Cornwell Barbecue Sauce Team. Either or. They were kind of all over the racetrack today. I don't mean that in any hateful way or anything like that. I mean, clearly they're fast. They were up front all day, but when they weren't up front, it was really sketchy what they were doing, I feel. And, oh, the Titanic move, throwing the back end of the truck around. God. I did not realize how close I was getting absolutely clobbered by Duncan there. I was more focused on the 7. He was heading down the racetrack, and I didn't even mean to throw the back tires around here. I turned so sharp, I was like, crap, I'm going to hit the 07, and I turned back and like, okay, let's just get it straight. They did, when they added the blowover update for this truck, Jesus Christ, that was way too close for comfort. When they added the blowover update to this truck, they made it a lot harder to naturally spin out the truck. I can't believe that was almost, actually, I think that was a year ago when they added the blowover update. But nothing Duncan could have done there, really. Nothing the 51 or 33 could have done there. They were just out of room. Good dodge by the 79. Duncan just got really fucking close to my right rear. But that's Daytona. And then, what happened here? Catch the pack. Let the 07 by. Nope. Oh, this is when everybody pit. I could have sworn, like, I feel like everybody... Okay, with the amount of cautions we got in the future, everybody probably could have made it. But alas, them given, I don't think we knew how many overtimes we had. Some of them might have been short on fuel. I mean, they were wide open for a lot of that stint and probably planned to keep going wide open. So, yeah, it just... I mean, I saw it as an opportunity. I mean, they're all going down pit road. Well, screw that, I can make it to the end of the race. So I just stayed out and tailgated the pace truck. So, first restart, Justin goes with me. This was a fun battle here, I will not lie. This little short run we had. Once I cleared the outside lane, I was like, alright, let's do this. Thank God I'm not in a Chevy, because I most definitely would have bumper hooked him here. Anyway, I was worried the 22 would split me here, but thankfully he went with me. And he tried to split me, look at that. But I feel like I saw that in my mirror, and yes I did. I just came right back down and I overturned it. Did I get on the brakes there? What am I doing? A little too aggressive there. I think the caution came out. Yep. What happened this time? Yep. Saying team training out of Dodge, it is real. What happened back here? Is this the same? So, you know, Justin's on the outside. I'm like, crap, going into this restart. Some dude with like 5,000 I rating. Anyway, I'm just holding us up here. 22's on my ass, and I'm not complaining. Well, pause, that sounds freaky, but anyway. So, Justin goes, but he doesn't... Does he get help? Not really. The Cornwell dude gave me a little bit more help. They split Justin here. I feel like that really hurt them in the long run. Maybe it's just me. I mean, they had all three of their trucks lined up there. I can't fully blame them. But I'm sure Justin was pissed about that. So we race for a little bit longer. Is that another wreck? No. Oh, that was the wreck. That was the big one. Damn, it was one of their own trucks. So what happens? Let's go to the far chase camera. Justin's going for spot. 7 wants to go down, but kind of comes back up and then just runs Justin all out of room, and there he goes, up and over. Nothing that can be done to keep that truck on the ground. Freddie got airborne too. Man. Let's go. Let's right along with the 7. Logan Hamilton. Let's see what he saw. He gets hit again. Oh man, that's Daytona though. I was gonna ask if he has the default iRacing fire suit. Ugh, at Moo Moo Motorsport, both Moo Moo Motorsports trucks, all 3 of them actually, I think. A lot of the teammates get organized here really well. What happened with the 07? Why did he just pile drive into him? Oh, he was just racing him up the wall. There's nothing he could have done. His front tires are completely locked up. He had that wreck dodged until it, I'm pretty sure. Arca braked into it. Instead of Arca braked the shit out of that one. Oh my god. Not Logan. I wanted to go to the 59. Freddie. Alright. So he's back here, minding his own business. He's actively going to split the middle lane as it happens, and there's just wide open nowhere for him to go. He tries to go to the bottom. There's a truck there now, though, and Daytona. Slow down. What about Gino? He was involved in it. I think he actually... Did he hit the truck, though? Did it cause any damage? It's the question. I actually don't think it did. They're 4 wide right there for a second. Oh, the 22 getting his right front... right front bashed in a little bit. I want to see if he did get involved in it, or if just his teammates in front of him did. And it looks like just his teammates in front of him. He is a brake-happy man. He's really damn good on the brake pedal. I don't know if he locked it up there or not, but whatever the opposite of Arca brakes it. Oh man. I don't know what the 96 is doing here, but oh, poor 33. I think he had the wreck dodged up until that point. One hell of a dodge by the 61. Good God. Let's go with back to me, because I'm obviously the best truck out here. So yeah, this is the first restart. I'm like, shit, I'm not in the optimal position. They go and they jump up to the top, and I quickly realize those are the teammates there. So clear. I think I clear myself off of his nose. You know, I am most certainly as hell not. And then caution happens not too long into this run, I'm pretty sure. We're gridlocked right here. And yep, there it is. Damn, that 14. Yeah, that was a really well-timed caution too, because the 12 had split me. These guys have no problem racing right next to the wall. Fortunately, I don't think he was going to get past me either or, because I had the help behind me. But another restart here, and I think, yeah, this is the final restart of the race. So we go green. 79 pushes him out front. I just don't go with the Chevys. I'm just locked with a Toyota now. Like, if at least not me... Oh, those are Rams. If at least not me, get a Toyota out front to win. And it was a smart move. I'll be honest, I did kind of bake my own death here. He kind of just went up the racetrack. I mean, baked my own death. There really wasn't anything I could do, because, like, right after he crosses up the track here, I mean, that stalls out the outside lane. Good for me, because I'm right there. There's literally nothing they can do. They end up door slamming me, and... Oh, that's actually what ended them. Oh, my. And the 82, does he go upside down? Almost goes upside down. And that was the wreck heard round the world, the wreck to end the race, and there are 2 VRX Classics right there, and the 14 somehow drove his ass off through that wreck to get past it. I forgot that's what happened, but yeah, he's got the speed, and he went for a hole that just simply wasn't there. And he realized that, but his teammates didn't, and, well, you reap what you sow. All I can say. Sucks for their team that, this is gonna sound really petty what I'm about to say, but it sucks for their team that they were really well organized throughout this whole race, but it sucks they couldn't pull it off. The 82, good God. Way up in the sky. Y'all know, like Michael McDowell at Daytona a few years ago? That's what that really reminded me of. Good dodge by the 96, although he didn't do much, but still, it was close. Let's see what the 82 saw. Just that moment of like anticipation. Please don't go upside down. In there. Anyone else I want to talk about? The 14's all over. The gates just cleared for him. Simply, the gates just cleared for him. There is nothing else to how he got through that wreck. For him. I want to see what the hell he saw. Yeah. Finished the race off in P2. I'm pretty sure that's my... No, it's not my first P2 in VRX, but it's my first P2 in VRX in a long time. The last one came in Season 1 at USA International Raceway, strangely enough. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week. I don't know what next week's race is, but we'll be back next week.